Let's start with the 7 lessons you can learn from Star Wars and apply in the new normal business environment, or in our case, continued terminals. Are you ready, R2? Let's go for it. So lesson 1, commit to your goals. Jedi were well known to be passionate and committed to achieve their goals. Even in some cases, they will sacrifice themselves to achieve those. But where is that inner force coming from? The reality is that they got a clear why. And it's the same in our business or in container terminals. Teams that have a clear why can thrive even to the most complex situations and achieve goals. So lesson 2, do not lie to yourself. As you may know, in Star Wars there are multiple episodes, and most of the characters were on a journey of ups and downs, but always in a constant learning loop. So it's the same in our business environment. Especially these days, we need to be aware that we need to learn new things, and we need to be open-minded. The worst thing you can do is to lie yourself that you know everything. So keep learning and keep trying. So lesson 3, do not let fear guide your decisions. And as you may know, Jedis were on a constant training to control their emotions. At the end, fear is coming from what you don't know. So it's the same at the business environment, or in our case, in container terminals. These days we got data, and somehow we can understand and mitigate that fear that we may have during decision making. It's also important to have in mind that experience will play an important role during that decision making. So lesson 4, today's actions affect your future. Just as Yoda told Luke, you cannot control the past, neither the future, but be present. So it's the same in our new normal business environment. We should focus where we want to go, how do we want to achieve that state in the future, create a strategy and a clear plan on how we will achieve that, always keeping in mind that each step or each action will have an impact in our future. So lesson 5, trust your gut feelings. Especially the Jedis work a lot of time to become one with the Force. And it's the same in our business environment. You should work really hard to develop your gut feeling, and it's really important to consider that if we got data available, especially for the decision making, you should use both. Remember that the gut feeling will be together with experience you are getting over the years. So lesson 6, solve problems to avoid pain and suffering. You recall Han Solo, he was running and hiding, but at the end he got trapped. So it's the same in our business environment. If you just have a problem and you close your eyes, that's a pity because you will not solve it. So you should create a plan, identify which are the root causes, so then you can implement some actions in the short, mid, and long term. So last but not least, lesson 7, practice mindfulness. Probably you recall how difficult it was to Yoda to keep Luke focused on the present. Luke was thinking on the past and also concerned about the future. It's the same in the business environment. I know it's quite difficult to avoid thinking on the past, or maybe you are really concerned about the future, but believe me, being present will enable you to achieve better results. So hope these 7 lessons are quite useful in the new normal business environment, and let me know in the comments below which of these lessons you are currently implementing, or which lesson would you like to add to this list. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to our channel if you like this content.
May the Force be with you.